showing. Hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby. But here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys try to chase me. But here's my number, so call me maybe. You took your time with the call, I took no time with the fall. You gave me nothing at all, but still you're in my way. I beg and borrow and steal at first sight, and it's real.
Good morning, grasshoppers. Just a little bit late to the party. Night F3. Alright. Guy, good morning. Welcome to the stream, grasshoppers. This is one of the reasons why. Alright, we're gonna bounce him. Let's see what this looks like here. This doesn't look so good, but he does have an opportunity to save himself. And now for something completely different. Let's bust up these Yankees. Just a moment's interlude. And now for something completely different. Should I take it or should I not? Told me once, but I forgot. Across the deep blue oceans under the near sky. Oh, I will be at by you.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier.
Life gets hard. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Been home again. Okay, you have me here. So what are you threatening? This is a true fork. Where I have been. Let's see here. This looks like in your hair. How do we get him here? Does he have a threat? right now. Ruh-roh. More trouble, folks. More trouble. Well, did I have this last move? I didn't have this last move, did I? No, I didn't have it last move. I had to play rook h8 first. And now for something completely different. I was very lucky there, Hagai. Very, very lucky. Namaste. Terribly sorry. It was nothing personal. E5, E4, Bishop C4 check. I was never really going to play E4, but the E5 pawn was hanging, in theory, on a couple of occasions. It was unprotected. Good morning, Kajas. Kajas M. All right. We have zeroed out most of our opening repertoire. The toilet variation? Toilet variation. So I was expecting queen to d5, knight to c3. Queen to d6. Wow. Oh, it hasn't become a pawn sacrifice. Darn it. It has not become a pawn sacrifice. That's terrible. Actually, maybe I could have made it a pawn sacrifice. I missed my chance with knight to e2. Are we getting there yet? That one has to go. That one has to go first anyway. We have to just keep going. First things first, let's just keep piling on the pressure. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. This looks like it could be fatal. Not fatal? Okay, pasta. I just want the free pawn and to run with it. Wait a minute, was knight to d4 a better move? No, knight to d4 wasn't possible. Silly me. What? That's not cool. I was trying to trap your queen. That is not cool at all. I was trying to trap your queen. Darn it. This is really rude. Really, really, really rude. I was trying to trap his queen. The nerve. I can't believe that he had this idea to try to trap my queen. Tell you, no respect these days. No respect at all. Can you imagine? The nerve of some people. So, let's do it this way. Check, takes, takes, takes. And then where does he go? Alright. Oh no! Dude! He's the better player. I'll admit it. I'm willing to admit it. He's the better player. I know when I've been had. Check, 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 mate. Mate by pawn? No, mate by bishop. Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't move up? No, it's mate. Okay, dude. I thought for sure you were going to be checkmating me. Rook to f3 check, rook to f2 check. Very good game, sir. Nicely done. Trying to win them all in any given tournament is a lot like trying to start a business predicting where lightning is going to strike. You'll have better luck trying to predict where lightning is going to strike. Now, it is possible to win them all. It just doesn't happen all that often. Not unlike how it is possible to predict where lightning will strike. Find a thunderstorm, you have a much better shot. Muskogee, Illinois. That was a very good one. Oh, I enjoyed that game. Maybe, just maybe, I need to play it a little bit better.
Staked out on a mission to find our inner
I
peace.
ruined my chances by finishing up the F3s. I really needed to save an F3 for the Opera Spiel tournament. To Al Pacino, good morning. We're back to this all-time classic. No place I'd rather be.
With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same. Gave you another name, switch up the battery. If you gave me a chance,
He has caught me in this before.
it's a shot.
Good morning, Arena Chan. How are you?
No,
Always a pleasure to see you, Arena.
can't shake me when I am.
Good morning.
There's no place I'd rather be. No place.
Which reminds me, please be certain to check me out on my socials and join the Discord. Namaste, Arena. So I took a piece, he took a piece, and if I take something, he takes something, and then I take something, and he takes something, and then I take something. Let's see how it goes. Desperado, Central. I did have maybe bishop to f3. We're going to try to keep everything under control. I did lose to a fork there on knight to g4, whether he goes knight to e5 or not. Moment of truth. So I do have one extra pawn out of this deal. I was expecting knight e5, knight c4. Where is this going? Trying to stop me from playing. I do want a square. I do want to square for my knight, though. And if I can get a square for my knight, it will be a small victory. Creative Chess 101. Oh no! I'm going to give you a temporary unban. What? What did she do? What? Untime out. Konnichiwa. I am very much into Buddhism, if you must know the truth. Uh-oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Can I get him here? Alright, we're gonna get him here. This is gonna be a very, very tricky situation. Dicey at best. We have to attack the rook. How many pawns will it be? I need to untime out. I'm getting there, Arena. I'm so sorry that you got timed out. The underscores got me. I misspelled it the first time. Whew.
feel like you don't matter.
You can't do that in any channel. You never know if you're going to get banned. Or timed out, or all of the above. I could never ever type a link and end a single channel. It's happened to me too many times. You have to do it without the period. In fact, I remember that Dark Myth or Apostolate would get routinely timed out for putting a period in their sentences. So a period IT, you know, for Italy. They forget to put a space in between that and the next sentence. So it'd be some word, period, IT, it. You don't hear namaste in your religion. That's so funny that you should say that. We have more coming, by the way. He can only really capture one more. Uh-huh. Are we walking for it? We're walking for it. Just because I have plenty of pawns left after this. And now, do we continue walking? All right, moment of truth. Again, moment of truth. Gegenspiel. Your choice. Your choice, sir. I thought you might try that choice. You might try that choice with the forks still happening. So is it a stalemate? Oh, there's a mouse slip. OMG, Arena. I don't think anyone is here to gift you a sub. I'm crossing my fingers. Back in 10 seconds. Either way, you support the channel. You have a Prime sub? Oh, that is such a beautiful thing. Oh. I didn't think anything could get more endearing. Absolutely. I have so much respect for the Japanese and or Asian cultures in general because of the history and tradition, they're probably the longest lasting civilization. We were all barbarians in the West, honestly. Quadras Basky, good morning. Yesterday when I had gifted you a subscription to Anna Kuchava, I was actually thinking shortly afterwards about the price disparity across countries. Like, it costs $1 more, which I'm trying to think of what the percentage is. It costs about 20% more to get a mobile app subscription for someone if you want to get a gift sub on a mobile app rather than on desktop. Now imagine that when we go across country boundaries and things like that, where, for example, things are far more expensive in Japan, or in Tokyo certainly, Norway, Moscow. I think the three... Namaste, Quadraspassky. Thank you for the Prime. Such a regular. I really appreciate you, man. But can you imagine that it's so expensive in certain countries, let alone if you're on a mobile app versus... And I can't even imagine, like, so when I did that, I don't know, it's not unlike people in New York City walking around with very big dogs. It's not the same thing, obviously, me gifting you. But people walk around Manhattan with really large dogs. You know what that's telling you? That they have a large apartment, which is almost incredible, right? They're sort of bragging. That's the... All right, I have to decide here. Nertil Dimitri, good morning. Knight f3. He wants to play an e6 Sicilian. It's also possible that he does not have a repertoire against... There it is. That's what we were waiting for. There it is. Managadeta. So, bishop takes f5, bishop, knight takes f5, queen to b3 appeared to be winning a pawn. Just for the record, it did appear to be winning a pawn. Let's give him the old heave-ho. Whoops. Did he not get castled on purpose? We're going to go to e6 and f4 with our knight. Maybe we'll go to g6. Well, now we're going the other way. Let's go after that really silly bishop. Ogoshita. Ogoshita. Budugekeka. Budugeka. Nabageteka. How much more can we pile in here? Uh-oh. Something funny is happening. Something funny is happening. It's going to make me think. It's making me think. Ye gods, folks. How rude. So let me just say here. So if bishop takes e3, is it really going to be knight takes e3? Is it? No, it had to be that one, right? And now? Bishop takes f3. Queen to g5. Knight to g3 check. We have to throw this in. Just because there's no threat on e3. There is no threat on the e3 square. We get the e4 square, but what does it do for us? Get the f2 square as well? Alright. And now we're going to get some other stuff as well. You gots, folks. That might challenge your playing ability, to Dimitri. This could challenge your playing ability. We have more nights where that came from.
This nation owes you a huge debt.
And you let her go.
Well, he's going to stop me from playing what I want to play, but of them and fairy tales. I know I'm very mean. I was waiting for that one. I needed the pin to justify my existence. Wow, you took that? I was gonna say. I was very lucky once again, everyone. Very lucky. Good players are often lucky. And you're a VIP now. You can actually post the link here.
This nation owes you.
Since you said something about it, thank you for following Chestand. Chestand, how are you? Please check out my socials. I am FIDE Trainer, National Master John MacArthur. Where are you from? I won't go east on you though. Easy. Oh, I see. Poof. Uh-oh. Caspanegro. E4 repertoire in progress. Toilet variation for the moment. Hopefully he doesn't push his pawn. Fascinating. Relegating me to the bleacher section here. So now let's keep breaking down the Yankees. Now we can start putting some pressure on the center. And we can start the kingside assault. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I am asking for it here, though. That much is true. I am asking for it. What I'm asking for? It's entirely a matter of a popular opinion. We've got body blow, body blow, body blow. And now, is that thing covered? No. Not sure that one's going to work out. There's one small problem here. One eensy weensy tiny problem. You don't always get what you want. But when you try sometimes, you get what you need. Can I? Just keep developing? No, I was attacking your queen. I was attacking your queen. Caspa Negro. Smothering incoming. Well, I wish I could get the smothering, but that's not happening. That Queen Bishop needs to go. Attack is the best attack. Defense wins games. I wouldn't say that. I don't know that I could twist my Australian to the extent that defense is the best attack, but I know that I could twist words enough to state that defense does win games. Just not letting the opponent win. Yes, Arena. You can absolutely suggest an opener. I have a hero request, but unfortunately for today, it's kind of shut down. Wow, this tournament's way ahead of schedule. What's going on? 5:44 and we're on the last round? (5:44 a.m.) Play F4 and D4. I just have to mention I'm in trouble on that front. It's actually the Stonewall. I play F4 a lot. Let's just go back for a moment to my previous game. I will blow this up so everybody can see. What? I blew it up the wrong way. Wait a minute, I blew it up the wrong way. Hold on here. I need to blow it up the other way. There we go. So I've had 210 F4s in already. And my attempt now is to equalize my E4s and D4s for game theory optimal. So basically, once I get to a certain number, then I'm going to start rotating through all of these openings. And on Monday morning, no one will know. Oh no! 16 C3s? I need 4 C3s. Everything else has been routed out. How am I going to get 4 C3s? Now, of course, of all of the opening moves, which I'm going to go through very slowly, F4, D5, D4. It's the Stonewall variation in many countries. So this one's going to have to come up to 20. Darn it. The only way I can do that, and I accidentally played a D4 because I needed a Queen's Gambit in the Opferspiel event. Just something you take, it's given. So let's see, I'm very close to 60% in every opening except for the pawns going to the 3rd rank. So I have to work on my pawns going to the 3rd rank. A3 is way up there because that's actually a very good opening move. Well, I believe it according to... Oh, so you mean that I don't have to play C3 and E3? You're absolutely right. Double duck. The double duck. I like it. Let's check it out. So if F4, D5, and D4 I have never played. F4, D5, I have never played D4. Despite my relatively good record. I've only lost to people over 2,000. But it's evened out because I got one below. Alright, moment of truth. Dutch bird opening Dutch variation. Oh, it's calling it the Mason attack. Now this applies as well to D4, D5, F4. Mason attack. So there must be something else going on. Get to canard. Canard aircraft. Canard PC magazine. Interesting. Oh, it's knight F6. Got it. D4, F4, knight F6, D4. There we go. Now we're talking. So it's F4, knight F6, D4. There we go. You were way ahead of me. A full minute before I finally posted it up. I am really, really in love with the voice of Arden Cho. She's got a lovely voice. There, I said it. Interesting. So have I ever played it? D4, knight F6. I've never played F4 in this position. But I mean, I can also reach it this way. I think this is a much better way of reaching it. Now, how do masters handle it? It seems like it would be a great anti-King's Indian, but it's not. Like fairy tales. B3 makes sense. Conrad Goodman. So what about other moves? This doesn't bode well among masters. I need a really good idea behind it. I don't see a unique idea behind it. The drawback that I see, Arena, is that black can lock down on the square E5. It's not unlike the London. For example, this is an absolutely ridiculous opening because of D6. And once you get into D6, now black has greater winning percentages. So 38% for black, 34% for black to 30. White is definitely on his back foot. Unless he wants to beg, borrow, and steal with H3. Even then, I don't think black has to give in. So, I mean, this is mildly worse than F4. Note that this is not the London, right? This is not the London. Basically, knight f6 stops white from playing the London, unless black actually plays a d5 move. It's not a London. Then either it's e3 or c4. Okay, let's go for it. F4 on the first move, though, invites a lot of strange things. For example, you have to have a repertoire here now. And I've been getting by with the reversed King's Gambit, which is what I think I got Ron Hay with the last time we played. Oh no, we drew in a rapid. And I got him once. I don't know which one came more recently, but I remember the one that I won. Why? Because I like the dynamics of attacking over defending. Material is an investment. Material is an investment which you're supposed to give. Congratulations, everybody. Let's do Cages. I believe he's a new member to the dojo. Welcome to the dojo. Yeah, but it's just equal. That's the problem. White has so much activity. It is the charm. You're the charm. You're the charm. Where were we? So meanwhile, 5:53, this is really, really early. Can't believe how fast everyone played. And we had a lot of people almost continuing the tournament. A few people fell off before the end. And we got all 6 rounds in. It was quite crazy. Oh, he took off, and I still couldn't catch him. Because he took off, probably I got the full point buy. I have a lot of work to do today. It's crazy. I know, right? It felt like 3 rounds. That went so fast. Nobody respected the time control. I was the last game done in the first 2 rounds. I was like, suddenly I was like, what's up with that? And I was finally one of the earliest games done against Caspanegro. So Jack Sarkisian was here. Where did he go? Are you still here, Jack? I wanted to shout him out. He's still here. I just needed to see his name so that I could... First off, I also want to do Kingslayer Sloan because I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that he is going to host this event tomorrow morning. 28:30. I'm catching up to Magnus Carlsen slowly. Actually, Magnus Carlsen is catching up to me. Yes, Cages, chess stand, we have, believe it or not. Please follow on my socials. Whoops. We needed the exclam there. And I want to do the shout out for Jack. Wait, did I not get it? I got it. FIDE trainer. Well, I'm a professional chess instructor. I've been teaching chess certainly for the last 20 years, full time. And prior to that, I was teaching very close to full-time since 1990. Is that right? 1990, yeah, very close. I taught a lot from 1990 to 2000. And then around 2001, I got laid off as a programmer. And then I never looked back. They've dimmed the lights on me. So FIDE trainer is the second highest certification. Second highest certification for example, Yuri Dekoyan. We look at his. He is a FIDE senior trainer. Or he was a FIDE senior trainer. And a FIDE senior trainer is someone who has a very high rating and is a FIDE trainer. In other words, in order to be a FIDE trainer, you need to be a master level player and or have the necessary a FIDE trainer trains people in chess. Yes, FIDE is the organization. It is French for Fédération Internationale des Échecs. It came about in 1924 because of the arguments and feud between Alekhine and Capablanca over the World Championship match. So basically, in 1921, Emanuel Lasker sold his FIDE title to Capablanca. He basically organized his retirement party. So Lasker didn't want to be world champion anymore. He'd been world champion for almost 30 years. He became world champion in 1894. So FIDE was organized to try to assist in determining championship chess in the world. Like FIFA and the International Olympic Committee, it is riddled with corruption. And if you really wish to see it, every now and then I will retweet something by Magnus Carlsen's trainer, Peter Heine Nielsen, on my Twitter. And please subscribe to the YouTube. If you are watching and you have not yet done so, please subscribe to the YouTube. I post it up. FIFA is way more corrupt. I don't know if it should be a competition. So now, where do we stand with the International Olympic Committee? The International Olympic Committee, I think, looks like a naive schoolboy compared to FIDE. Because at least they're trying to ban people, right? A Dutch guy. What about a Dutch guy? Yes. There were two leaders that were really good. Ed Edmondson, I believe, and Max Oiva were the last two relatively good leaders of FIDE, although I think the corruption may have started under Ed Edmondson. Yeah, indeed. That is very, very true. The Qatar, you mean Dubai World Championship. There was no World Championship in Qatar. Oh, are you talking about the Rapid World Championship? They always have the Rapid World Championships in Qatar. That is true. That much is true. Wow. We could go to a really bizarre, if anybody wants to suggest a really bizarre raid for the day, like a raid that no one could ever imagine happening. Like, hold on here, I'm just looking on recommended streamers. Waterland, for example. Or World Poker Tour. Laura, she is. You are correct. Thank you for the recommendation. She is awesome. Does she also have a similar accent? Thank you for the raid suggestion. All right. Meanwhile, yesterday on the YouTube channel, I recommended, I did a short Tasmania. Woohoo! She might be a real Tasmanian devil. I love the fact that the Tasmanian devil was a thing of my childhood, even though it's made out to be a real devil. You think it's a real devil, Arena? All right. Meanwhile, everyone, I hope that everyone might join in the raid. For those viewers that have appeared, and before I go, I am FIDE Trainer National Master John MacArthur. Please follow on my socials, especially on the YouTube. If you want to get announcements for the stream, please join the Discord, as well as Twitter. And we desperately need the YouTube subscriptions to monetize it and make it more worthwhile. Let me roll the ending credits for those followers who deserve to be recognized. The brand new followers of the day. And once again, I'm hoping that Kingslayer Sloan is going to be able to host the tournament tomorrow morning in case. The Quad Rat! I did not get you, sir. Thank you for the follow. Chess Stand and the Quad Rat. Somehow I missed the chess stand. And Quadra Spassky for the 13 months. Tal Pacino, thank you very much. Namaste.